something completely different.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
I thought we were friends.
We take it very, very seriously.
This is your night, mister.
No, this isn't my night.
Blake versus Justin.
These two douchebags just won't go away.
New details on their explosive dueling lawsuits.
It actually gets worse.
Justin's latest claim that there was an alleged confrontation between him and Blake's husband, Ryan Reynolds, where Ryan, quote, launched into a tirade.
Ryan just seems like such a brat, almost like a male version of Blake Lively.
And accused Justin of fat-shaming Blake in an encounter he calls traumatic.
Just because someone says something you don't like doesn't mean you can have a cause of action to sue them.
There are now 3 legal filings in this drama, so let's break it all down. December 23rd, Blake filed a complaint against Justin with the California Civil Rights Department, accusing her director and co-star of sexual harassment and waging a smear campaign.
Who says harassment?
The complaint allowed her to gain access to damaging texts.
Oh yeah, but they're about to release the text.
The biggest bombshell in this case is how Blake Lively got her hands on thousands of text messages through the discovery process, through a civil subpoena.
I don't know why. Blake Lively just seems like the worst.
That helped her case out tremendously.
That same day,
you could tell that female reporter has a little bit of a bias. A woman defending a woman? No, that never happens.
Justin's legal team denied the allegations, firing back, quote, audiences found Lively's own actions, interviews, and marketing distasteful and responded organically.
She's kind of a bitch.
I not only understood her, but I felt incredibly protective of her.
On Tuesday, Blake filed a federal lawsuit, reiterating her earlier harassment allegations.
I think Blake Lively's ready to direct. That's what I think. So, yeah.
That same day, Justin filed a $250 million lawsuit, not against Blake, but against the New York Times.
Yeah, the New York Times just wanted to be relevant because who the hell cares about newspapers?
Over their story with this headline, "We can bury anyone inside a Hollywood smear machine." He says it paints him in a false light and was rife with inaccuracies.
I wonder if he's innocent.
Misrepresentations and omissions.
The New York Times is doubling down on their coverage and saying,
yeah, that makes me wonder if it's true.
We'll see you in court.
Justin included screen grabs of texts he claims proves the Times took them out of context to make him look bad.
Newspapers lying? No. And that's why I can't stand newspapers.
For instance, Blake's complaint claims Justin entered her trailer uninvited, including while she was breastfeeding. Justin refutes that in his filing, showing Blake sent him this alleged text, quote, "I'm just pumping in my trailer if you want to work out our lines."
She's a liar.
The actor also fired back at Blake's claims she was shown what she initially thought was pornography. Turns out it was this image, the birth of Justin's producing partner's child.
What a lying bitch.
Naked truths aren't always pretty.
I believe in God's divine timing.
Oh, shut up, Justin. God's not real.
There a coordinated smear campaign to bring down Blake Lively?
100% no.
That's Justin's lawyer.
You plan to sue Blake Lively?
Absolutely.
E.T. has learned Justin will file early next week.
Justin Baldoni's attorney is going to come out guns blazing.
The lawyer told NBC News it wasn't the actor, but Blake who allegedly engaged in the smear campaign.
Yeah, I feel like they're both just a bunch of smearing morons.
I am more than willing to take every single text message that exists out there, lay them out, put them on a website for the world to see, have them see the truth and determine the truth for themselves.
That's a pretty compelling promise. And it could really disrupt and distort what Blake Lively's claim.
Blake Lively could have chemistry with a rock. She's that talented.
Or that means she is hard to get along with people, so being around a rock, even a rock would get sick of her.
Meanwhile, a source close to the situation tells ET Justin's 2 publicists have been receiving death threats since Blake's allegations. The actress claimed Justin contributed to a hostile work environment on the set of It Ends With Us, causing her grief, fear, trauma, and extreme anxiety.
Being raped is trauma, not dealing with a douchebag on set. Shut up.
I think there's some behavior always that can make people uncomfortable, and I don't think anybody has the intention to do that. The question really in this case is, does it rise to the level of sexual harassment?
Next week's filing will be Justin's second lawsuit. On Tuesday, he sued the New York Times for $250 million, alleging the newspaper painted him in a false light. And while the Times stands by its reporting, Justin alleges they ignored important subpoenaed text messages. For instance, Blake says when she objected to sex scenes Justin wanted to add that she considered gratuitous, the studio agreed to provide a full-time intimacy coordinator. The problem? Justin claims Blake refused to meet with the coordinator before filming, sharing this text from Blake.
Blake just seems insufferable.
Quote, I can meet her when we start. Thank you, though.
It's passive aggressive.
What is happening?
Justin drops another bombshell text, the actor and director writing to a staffer.
I feel like Blake was mad about how the movie went, so she was trying to bring the man down, and is probably now regretting it.
Quote, I can meet her when we start. Thank you, though.
What is happening?
Justin drops another bombshell text, the actor and director writing to a staffer, I was asked to not even come to premiere.
This is your night, mister.
No, this isn't my night.
Justin says Blake backtracked on barring him from the screening, but claims at one point he and his family and friends were confined to a makeshift holding area in the basement.
I think Blake Lively's ready to direct. That's what I think.
There's two strong sides to this, and it's all going to be out there.
We shall see. And then there's this headline right here.
Goodness, wait till you see Lady Pool. She is gorgeous. She just had a baby too, and
Did Ryan Reynolds troll Justin Baldoni in Deadpool and Wolverine? We're unpacking the internet speculation. Following the release of the film on streaming, sleuths are now questioning some of the dialogue in Ryan's superhero movie, following the bombshell accusations that are flying between Ryan's wife, Blake Lively, and her It Ends With Us director and star, Justin Baldoni. Among the many allegations, Blake has accused Justin of weight-shaming her on the set of the film, which was shot following the birth of her and Ryan's fourth child. For his part, Baldoni's attorney tells NBC News that he plans to sue the actress. He's also filed a $250 million.
All right, these videos are saying the thing. I can't talk today. Sound like Mike Tyson.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.